Welcome to We Are Nacogdoches. It's the show where we get to talk about the good things happening in our town with the people who are making it happen. I'm Kelly Augustine with the Nacogdoches County Chamber of Commerce, and today on our show we have a special guest. It's Francisco Bracho. Francisco is a business owner in Nacogdoches. He's a member of our Chamber of Commerce, and he's also an SFA student.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, Kelly. It's such a great honor to be here today.
Well, you have a lot going on, Francisco, and I'll just go ahead and say I'm getting to know you better here recently. We've had a couple of conversations, and I'm just so impressed with the level of maturity, your vision, and a lot of ideas that you have. And I just want to hear more about you and what led you to this point. Why SFA? Why be a business owner at this age?
Absolutely. So, growing up, I grew up in a flea market environment, and that definitely attributed to my entrepreneurial spirit. Every day, seeing my parents set up, sell, break down, it taught me the value of hard work, perseverance, and just that success isn't handed down to you, but it's built. You earn it. You have to genuinely seek it out and work for it. Being that said, I had my entrepreneurial spirit at Kinder, and I realized that SFA was an emerging school in the entrepreneurial field, and I realized let's give it a shot. Let's grow this entrepreneurial spirit that I have and be a better me.
Well, I think I can't say entrepreneurial over and over. So I'm going to say you are a business minded person.
There you
I
go.
think you see opportunities in ways maybe others don't. You know, everybody has a gift, right? And I just wanted to know what made you feel like I don't need to just be a student learning, I need to be doing.
Absolutely. So I'm a first generation college student, and I am presented a different set of problems in real life having to deal with. I don't have a lot of support to go on. So with that, I run on a different ball game. I'm running on a different mindset, knowing that I have to really dedicate and invest in myself, and know that I have to take the time to learn in college to find something that I can settle on and something that can help me survive. So with that, I decided that SFA is going to help me learn that, and I can apply in real time what I'm learning in class and as I'm building my business
And you are in the program with the College of Business.
with the Rushi College of Business.
And are you finding, you mentioned that SFA is kind of a leader in this area, and I've heard that as well. In fact, it's proven with some of the recent awards we've seen, ACE, the Arnold Center for Entrepreneurship,
Oh no, yeah.
what they've earned. So what has your experience been like in that college, in that department?
Absolutely. I've come across amazing professors. The major itself focuses heavily on how to problem solve and how to apply your skills in real life, especially in business building. So coming across a lot of the classes that I learned, the professors there, they're very straightforward. They're realistic in the sense that they're going to give you real experiences, and they're not just textbook based. With that, it is something that is it's very cherishable. You really learn to admire people like that, and you realize that you can truly grow. You can truly grow.
Are there other students that you know of that are running businesses as well as
No,
going
yes.
to?
I've come across, I would say, 4 business owners already. They are amazing, many of them owning their own vintage clothing stores. Some of them have car detailing businesses, handcrafted goods. Somebody has a baking business going on too. And it's not more of an idea, as many students have. It's an actual business generating income. And with it's not many, but those that are out there, it's rare, but it's awesome to come across them.
Well, as a staff member at the Chamber of Commerce, your Chamber of Commerce, this gets me very excited.
Oh, believe me, I hear you. I hear you.
It's like another generation of business owners. And you know, that fits so well with the spirit of Nacogdoches. We're an independent type group
Absolutely.
of folks. And to
Absolutely.
have these people learning and doing at the same time, I'm really impressed. Yeah. So what are some of the challenges you hear from either fellow students, some that you've experienced? What are some things that maybe if you could have told Francisco 5 years ago, or however you want to word it, what are some of your challenges?
Absolutely. So one of the things that I've come to learn is that the people you surround yourself with determine what kind of person you're going to grow up to be. So definitely, the time that you have in college is very limited, and knowing that once those 4 years are up, 4 or 5 years are up, you're out there in the real world and you're on your own. So coming across the group of like-minded people with ambitions and goals and people that want to aspire, those are the people that you want to hang out with, because they will only help you grow to be a better person. They will push you beyond your boundaries to continue striving to be better. And with that, yes, hang out with people that you see and look up to, people that you want to maybe push yourself to be one day. Besides that, I do believe that the lack of real life experiences and mentors is one of the things that SFA lacks, or that students really don't have knowledge on. Most people expect that, okay, I graduate, I get my degree, and I get a job. No, no, no. It is more of having to genuinely seek it out yourself, finding those connections, and investing in yourself as what skills am I going to grow in order to make money. But with all that being said, truly invest in yourself. The time you have here in college is limited. Hang out with the people that you truly want to grow up to be, and you want to have within your circle, and just continue dedicating the time to yourself. Be the better you.
Well, I'll agree with you in investing your time with others, that in a mentorship position or relationship would be wonderful, because they're the ones that are going to give you the heads up on some pitfalls or give you the advice you need, you know, at certain phases and points along the way. So maybe we could figure out a better way to get the students involved with others in our business community. That would be wonderful.
Absolutely. That would be great.
Well, how long have you been in Nacogdoches?
I have been in Nacogdoches for 2.5 years now. I'm coming from Houston, Texas.
Great. And I know you mentioned that SFA caught your attention. Did you come and visit? Did you just find us online? What was your journey there?
So one of the things that really caught my attention was that SFA was in Nacogdoches itself. It was a small town, it's a small college, and one of the things growing up in a big city is that it's so crowded. I want to get away from it all. It becomes too much noise. So SFA gives you the time to not only focus on yourself, but truly be involved in community. And that has allowed me to grow as a person, to truly look out for others, and to dedicate my time into my studies without outside distractions. So SFA really, really called out to me. Now, did I come to visit the campus? Yes, I went to Jack Camp. Jack Camp was one of the things that really, inspired me to come to SFA. There was that. Then there was the weekend stay, the orientation, that really put me in awe of how big the campus was and the future that it has.
Well, I can see from what you've just described, you would be a great leader for a lot of folks. So at some point, I'm going to snag you when you have a few minutes, and we're going to find a place for you in our area. Anything else you would like to say as far as the college area, that department, the ACE? Would you, I know it's open to folks who aren't students as well as the students themselves, but I think anyone from any college could go visit with them if they are interested in turning their passion or their area of study into a business. Am I right?
Yes, of course. And it all begins with taking that first step, actually taking action and seeking the help that you need, seeking those resources out. And ACE can do that regardless of status, regardless if you're a student or not. And that is an open resource for all. Definitely, I would take advantage of that.
That's very friendly folks up there.
Very.
All right, Francisco, when do you graduate?
I'm expected to graduate fall of December of 2025. So next semester.
And you're going to stick around?
I am definitely sticking around. I'm planning to probably be a permanent resident here in Nacogdoches.
I'm glad to hear that. Do you see your business expanding?
Absolutely, absolutely. One of the things we're learning in class is creating sales models and forecasting. And I've been able to apply real data that I'm getting from my business. And I realized that there really is a future for my business here. And the goal starts becoming more clear as you build onto that. And I've come to realize that this is something that I want to aspire in and truly take on to show the rest of the nation.
You know, honestly, well, I love that. But honestly, I could see you partnering. I could see you doing things with other folks. So I think you would make a great partner in many different ways. So,
Thank you.
All right. I've already mentioned you're a chamber member. So, of course, folks could find you in our online membership directory. But why don't you let everyone know where they could go to see you in person and find out more information about your business?
Absolutely. So I am the owner of Perfume and More in Nacogdoches. We have a perfume store at 412 East Main Street. For more information, you can find us at www.perfumeandmore.com.
That's great. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you so much.
And thank you for joining us today on We Are Nacogdoches. We will see you again soon.
This program is brought to you by the Department of Media and Communication at Stephen F. Austin State University, in association with the Nacogdoches County Chamber of Commerce, and with special thanks to the City of Nacogdoches.